Hello, I am shooting this video on Facebook, primarily for use on YouTube. So if you're watching this on Facebook and you see me lots today, I apologise. The reason I'm doing this is because, well, the main question I get asked in clinic, well, there are three big ones, okay? One is, first of all, what is the cause of my problem? Or what is the problem, rather than even what the cause is? What's my problem? How long is it going to take to get better? And because most people come to me in pain, they then ask, what can I take for my pain? Now, of course, most people have already come to me in pain, so I've actually gone through what's wrong. And the number one way to get rid of the pain is to fix the cause of the pain, which is why so many people come to me in the first place, because painkillers aren't working, or they're just temporary and they want a long-term solution. Okay? And then the next thing, how long, it depends on what the problem is. But still people ask, you know, what can I do to get out of pain quicker? Because they're used to it. When they're talking about what can I do to get out of pain, they're not necessarily talking about coming and having the therapy. They want to know about the pills they can take. Well, the next strategy for getting out of pain is to live the magnificent, oh, 7 backwards, there you go. Live the magnificent 7. If you're using all of those health strategies, then the chances are you are going to get out of pain quicker. But that's still, of course, not a pill. So these are the top of the list, okay? These are the ways to get out of pain long term. But really, people are asking me about pills because that's what they're used to. So here are a few. Now, something that, again, most people come to me, they've got some kind of joint pain. So a lot of people are aware of something like glucosamine sulfate, which you can take as a pill. I think it's also really good as a gel to rub on to where you need. Far better than ibuprofen, because ibuprofen and Voltarol, all those things, they actually stop the entire healing process. You want something that's actually going to decrease the pain and the swelling as well as promote the healing process. Turmeric is also very good for bringing down inflammation in the body. And this is my current favourite turmeric and glucosamine thing. It's by a company called Nutrabiotics. It's also got boswellia, which is also known as frankincense, and some vitamin C and some zinc. And it comes in pill form. So people are used to taking pills for pain. So this is a really good natural anti-inflammatory booster. Now, the next most common thing that I use, and again, so many people are deficient in this, is just vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is such a huge deficiency across the nation because we just don't get out and we don't get enough sun. Or if we are getting sun, we cover ourselves in loads of sun cream. And believe me, there is a fine balance between getting enough sun and too much sun, and you don't want to burn yourself. That is a bad idea and a cause of cancer. Not burning yourself and getting sunshine is a cause of something that causes you to not get cancer. So yeah, vitamin D3, which you get from the conversion of D2 to D3 in your skin in sunlight, very good when you start getting higher levels. So for people coming to me, I often recommend higher dosages if I already know what's going on with them. But generally, I'd say people should be taking at least 2,000 to 6,000 international units a day, because it's very important for your immune system as well. And it's also good for communication through your body because it's got so many different uses. Unlike paracetamol, which actually destroys your health, and aspirin and Nurofen, which destroy your health, I'm a big proponent of taking things that have multiple good uses in the body. It also decreases falls in the elderly, decreases heart disease, decreases cancers. Very good. Now, the next thing on my list used to be fish oil. Okay, and I use a number of different makes. At the moment I use Nordic oil because they're nice and clean and pure. Because again, fish oil is used for all sorts of things in the body, or the omega-3 oils. But I'm actually finding this much more useful. This is extract of hemp oil. Now we've got some friends in Holland watching, of course, so they can get things much more easily than we can here. But CBD oil is completely legal. Okay, CBD oil. Okay, And again, it's anti-inflammatory, it's great for communication. If you've already watched my communication video, then you'll know that it's one of the vital components. It helps balance hormones in the body, it helps the brain health, it helps repair mechanisms. It's very, very useful for everything. And again, there's no overdose. So you can actually, you can take lots and lots and lots of this very, very, very safely, unlike other painkillers. So this really, if you're in a lot of pain, it's at the top of the list. Let's see, pain relief battered. Too much vitamin D. You'd have to go hard going to take too much vitamin D, because we'd make 20 to 30,000 international units a day in the sun anyway. So next on the list, done some fish oil, done the glucosamine. Very, very common. Green tea. Green tea has anti-inflammatory properties, in particular an extract of it, and I'll write this down, called EGC, ECGC, extract of green tea. Is very anti-inflammatory. Now the green tea that I actually sell and use in the clinic, this one, some of you will recognize it, is mixed with a Chinese medicinal mushroom called Ganoderma, which is also massively anti-inflammatory, massively anti-inflammatory. And when you mix it with green tea, it's even better. So for a lot of people with really bad arthritic pains, green tea and Ganoderma, you don't have to get them together already. You can get the Ganoderma separately and have it with your green tea. And then another big, big cause of pain in the body is the fact that there's so much stress, there's so much inflammation, because your body is having a hard time buffering acidity in your body. So you want to do things that help calm and quell down that acid storm. And so lots and lots and lots of greens, lots of vegetables, things like garlic, ginger, onions, chilies as well, but also lots of greens, lots of green vegetables, and also of course powdered supplements as well for greens, having lots of this to bring down, well, not to bring down the acid levels, but to ease your body's buffering system, so it makes it easier. So those are really the top things that I would recommend. And if you want more information, there's the Natural Pain Relief Report as well, which goes into a number of other strategies to bring down pain. So again, thank you everyone for Facebook for listening to this, because I have actually primarily recorded this for YouTube and for my patients, so that they've got a quick and easy resource for pain relief pills. Be well, live long and prosper everyone, and if you're a patient of mine, I will be seeing you very shortly, and we're going to be having lots of fun working together, getting you to the health that you deserve.